the struggling real estate investor, it can be really, really freaking tough. If you're trying to find your first wholesale deal, fix and flip deal, and just navigating this market can be really, really tricky. In this video, I'm gonna name a few things you can do if you're struggling right now, trying to figure it out, what you can do right now today, copy and paste what has helped me start, scale, and grow a 7-figure real estate investing business. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Raul Balufe, and I have a wholesaling business here right out of South Florida, and we fix and flip properties, wholesale properties nationwide, and we do hundreds of deals a year. And I created this channel to help you do the same or more and learn from my journey. Now, when I was starting out, it took me 3 months to get my first deal, and I left a thriving family car business to pursue my dreams. And I remember it being really, really annoying because the first few months, I wasn't making any money, and it was embarrassing, you know, to tell my family and friends that what I did, I had left a nice business to try and start this real estate thing that no one knew what the heck I was talking about, called wholesaling real estate. And that was embarrassing. Also, I kind of felt like I was missing out when I wasn't getting deals or when I wasn't doing business. And I look on Instagram or YouTube and I would see people doing it, like I felt like I was missing out, or I felt like I wasn't good enough. I'm here to tell you, those things are absolutely not true. And although you might feel that way, those are just feelings. Those are just thoughts, does not make them true. So now, without further ado, let's go over into the few things that I would do if I was starting out again, and if I was struggling, how I can help you get through that pain. So something that helps me every time I feel like I'm in a rut or I'm struggling with something, and if you're really in that process, the first thing I do is I really sit down and focus, what is my goal for the first 3 months? What is my goal for the next 3 months? Why is that? Well, there's a lot of studies that show that humans cannot comprehend a goal that is way too far in advance. So, meaning, if you set an annual goal, it's very unlikely that you will hit it unless you break it down into 3-month chunks, or monthly or weekly chunks is even better, but I would at least start with a 3-month chunk. So, if your goal is to make $100,000 your first year, real estate investing, so if you break that down, that is, you know, $25,000 every quarter. So you could set that into a 3-month plan. So I want to make $25,000 in the next 3 months. Okay, what does that entail of? Well, to make $25,000, that's about 1 wholesale deal. Okay, to get 1 wholesale deal, well, you should talk to X amount of sellers. So, which leads me into my second thing that I would do is really seek guidance. So once you got that plan, yes, you can do it all on your own. Yes, I'm not saying that it is not possible. However, if you're already feeling like you're missing out, or you're feeling like you're not on the right page, I would absolutely seek guidance. And it doesn't have to be paid. You can seek free guidance by going to meetups, by going to your real estate investing association clubs, maybe DMing some people that are real estate investing in your area, maybe sending them Facebook messages, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube comments. There is a lot of free resources out there. And I would highly, highly recommend that you try to do it in person, try to go face to face, even if you're doing something for free, even if you're just checking out a meetup, even if you're just going to a meeting or something, even if you're doing an interview, like just to get in the door and do something face to face with somebody that is real estate investing. This is really important because the brain needs proof, not promises. And Barry Bonds, I think it was 71 home runs, you would have to quote me on this, 71 home runs in a season. And then after comes McGuire and hits like 73 home runs. You might have to quote me on that. And all this happened was because McGuire saw that Barry Bonds was able to beat the home run record. So once he saw that it was possible, the brain needs proof, not promises. There was a sign of proof. Then he goes out there and crushes the record. And now it has been crushed many times over. So the reason that it's important to get in front of a person in person is that it would ignite a proof in you that would boost your confidence tenfold. The last thing I would do if I were you, or advice I can give you in my short journey here, is keep it really simple. If you're in the real estate investing business, if you're struggling to get these next deals, it is probably because you're not doing 2 things. And these 2 things are talking to sellers or realtors, so talking to agents, talking to sellers, and or making offers. These are the only 2 things you should be focusing on in the beginning if you're struggling. If you look, I can guarantee with your data that the reason that you are not winning, the reason you are not getting more deals, the reason that you have not bought your first fix and flip is because you're not making enough offers. And that means that you're not talking to enough sellers or talking to enough realtors. So keep it really simple. This week, after watching this video, if you really want to take this serious, what would help me is I would go out there and make more offers and talk to more sellers than I did the week before. And that should solve a lot of the challenge. And something that I see a lot of you people do is they don't smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like this video. So if you found value in this video, I appreciate it if you like it, subscribe, share it with a friend that you think might want to hear this. Comment below which tip you resonated with the best. And if you want to go more in depth, I've set up a coaching page on my website, raulbulufa.com/coaching, that you can schedule a call directly with me, pick my brain. I can answer any of your questions. By the end of the call, we'll set up a plan of what you have to do to have a better week and a better month than you did before speaking. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.